Hello adventurers, and welcome to another episode of Grimm Plays Warhammer Quest. So we're gonna pick up where we left off. There was the mad guide, the guy who got us kicked out of the local tavern. It was a level 3 quest. Let's just see what all quests we have here. The Rune Axe of Grundny. It's a two-handed axe, 7 to 11 damage, chance to slam, and +2 strength. That'd be awesome if I was looking for a two-handed axe, but that's okay. Rescue the Executioner. Morn Forged Full Helm. It's for the Ogre Iron Gut. It's +2 toughness and +3 max wounds. And the Scorched Armor. If we did this one, this would open up Dunkelberg to us. And it's something we could give to the Ogre Iron Gut if we ever decided to play the Ogre Iron Gut. And then we have our level 3 quest, the Mad Guide. That helm is tempting. Oh, we can actually already travel to Dunkelberg. I didn't know that. So, okay, I guess we'll go for the Mad Guide then. Amos is true to his word and meets the party at the eastern gate. He is wearing a different set of clothes, some rugged walking gear, a large, incredibly wide leather belt with matching scabbard minus a sword. "Black powder's the future," he says, when he notices the warriors looking at an empty scabbard. "Right, let's be away." Amos leads the party out of the gates and along the river. Eventually they come upon a dilapidated watermill, its wheel half turning a swirling current. "They enter through the cellar," says Amos. "I've seen it in my dream," he explains. The adventurers move off toward the mill as Amos places a blanket on the floor and starts setting out an elaborate picnic. Okay, it does sound like this guy's mad. I'm imagining the Mad Hatter from, like, Alice in Wonderland. No room, no room! Alright, we're gonna move the Marauder up and switch places with the wizard. Okay. Get ready to move in. End our turn there. Let's move the Marauder in. Alright, that's a hallway. Another hallway. Okay. And our turn there. Alright, and our turn. With no creatures encountered so far, the warriors' progress has been uncharacteristically quiet. This allows them to hear the creatures in the next room talking. The lead warrior sneaks close to the door and listens in. "My pox rats, fresh from Weissenberg. They give the man-thing swollen pox. Grissenwald will be mine. I don't care what the Grey Seer says. I'll be the next warlord chief leader." Interesting. Alright, let's move on in. 1 claw leader and 5 clan rats. See if Sophia can take these guys out. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Occam's mind razors. In the middle of the room is a cage containing 4 chittering, pox-ridden giant rats. The cage is crushed in the fight, and the giant rats make good their escape. The warriors start to chase them, but suddenly distracted by a sneering squeak from the doorway. A Skaven assassin stands half hidden in shadow. In its hand, a small warpstone device. "Time to flush the Warren," it states, and flings the device into the entrance passage. Barely a second later, there is a massive implosion, quickly followed by the unmistakable noise of the collapsing tunnel and a rush of river water. As to the assassin, there is no sign. The warriors must deal with the 2 immediate threats. They must kill all 4 of the escaped great pox rats, whilst escaping the collapsing dungeon. Time to delay. Just keep moving. the last of the great pox rats slain, the warriors desperately look for an exit. They are in luck to find a culvert in the corner of the room. Pulling the rusty bars away with a strength only found when your life is in imminent danger reveals a small tunnel which quickly turns into a muddy chute. Behind the party, water flows and sluices through the escape passage at a ferocious rate as the dungeon floods. The extra wave forces the adventurers through the chute at a tremendous speed and out into the river. Within a few moments, Amos appears in a small rowing boat and helps the warriors in. I had another dream whilst I was waiting. I thought you might turn up in the river, he said with unconstrained glee. I brought you this, he says, pointing at a small chest in the bottom of the boat. Just some baubles I had lying around the mansion. I thought you could do with them. As a reward for making sure my town doesn't fall to the magical plague developed by intoxicated ratmen, scientists, mages who rule a vast, teeming underground empire that covers over 70% of our humble nation. I wonder why no one believes me. For some reason, the chest is inscribed with Lightdorf family crest. On opening it, the warriors are surprised to find a large pile of gold. There is also a small, finely wrought dagger. When asked about this, Amos simply says, "You have it. Black powder's the future." Within minutes, Amos has rowed back to the shore. The adventurers disembarked, jubilant but exhausted. So that was kind of a short adventure, but that's okay. A fine dagger. 4 to 6 damage, ignores wielder strength, and +1 melee attacks. Grissenwald. Don't have enough to do much with. Now let's just check the wizard dagger against that one. 7 to 9, ignores wielder strength, +1 melee attacks. Yeah, that's not better, so we'll sell that. Let's see here. Nothing else I need to do. I'm not going to buy anything else right now because they're pretty much full on equipment. So I'll sell the dagger and the horned helm. Okay. Well, this was kind of a short episode, but that's okay. So I want to thank you for coming along on this adventure with me. And as always, if you enjoy these videos as much as I enjoy creating them, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does help me out on the channel. And until next time, happy adventuring.